Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Legend of Zelda on the NES. Last time we beat the first dungeon, we got the white sword, the blue candle, and we're basically right back where we started, in terms of map placement anyway. So, let's do exactly what we did and stick to the south side here and try to get some more rupees. Because if we go a little bit more, we're actually getting close to Dungeon 2 anyway, once we get to the woods. But I did refer to that guide that I was looking at too. And we're also coming up to a bunch of trees that we could burn with our candle that are actually rupee caves. And that blue ring is our priority right now. We know we need 250 rupees. So whichever we come up on first, either Dungeon 2 or all the trees that we can burn, they're both right up this way somewhere. We'll just do whichever is first. I don't really know, I'm basically making quick glances at that guide and then just getting right to it, because I'd rather be playing than looking at that. How you guys doing today, whatever today ends up being? I'm thinking about doing, like an NES Christmas. And it's so stupid, because it's just like if you take the word Christmas, but remove the MAS and replace it with NES, it sounds like some stupid marketing thing. What's this now? Ah, it's just a generic dude. Wait, no, this means... Okay, I know where we are. So we go back and one screen up, and that's where the hidden trees are. And I think Dungeon 2 is just like off to the left or something. Yeah, right Armo statue. Should be like either 10 or 30 rupees. Aw, boo. It's all good though, every little bit helps. Oh, clock! Have we even talked about that yet? It freezes all the enemies so you can just have a field day. And bombs are good, and we're just moving on up, man. This is like the best I've ever done. It's also the longest I've ever played this game for, I think. Yeah, once again, right Armo statue on this guy. This one is the 30 rupee. Definitely take another 5. It seems weird to me that the flashing rupee is just 1. There we go, doing good. And we're right by that cave where we got the heart container. Or whatever was in that one. To the left was the heart container. But we never went up this staircase. Or ladder, whatever the heck it is. Oh yeah, this has to be something. No wait, that's not right. That can't be right. It's usually something like this one. Top row, one in from the right. Yeah. Secret is in the tree at the dead end. I wonder if he means the 100 rupees we got last time. Which is just like a one screen over to the right, basically. Or 2 over. Well, we're way past Dungeon 2 at this point. We're actually headed towards Dungeon 3. But again, it doesn't really matter which you do first. We're also getting close to where the blue ring is, so if we could just get a couple more rupees, we can check that off the list and then really be on our way to doing stuff. Yeah, okay, so that was a rupee thing. We're very close to it. Let's just follow the water. That's level 1. I think we want to go up, actually. Unless we could just loop around. Wait, no, this is good. Right? Yeah. These are the brown trees I was burning, but the thing is right here. There we go. This is another 30 rupees. That'll push us to what we need, so now we just gotta find the thing. 255. It's a very Game Shark number. I just remember the N64 Game Shark Pro, or whatever it was called. So many codes, the last 4 digits were usually FFFF or 00FF. And it was usually to make something infinite. But hexadecimal or whatever, it would make it 255. Instead of like 999 or whatever you would think it would be. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Remember the NES Game Shark? That thing was nuts. Only 3 codes at a time. And it would get stuck in the machine and the little plastic bit would, I just remember that. My one neighbor came over one time, and the Game Shark was stuck in the machine with only one little piece of plastic hanging on for dear life. And that's what we had to try to pull it out by. But yes, we got the blue ring! Celebration! Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Or blue, I don't know what the hell we're cooking with. That's gonna help immensely. Not necessarily for Dungeon 2. But once we get into like the mid numbers. So what's next for overworld purchases? The shield, the magic shield for 90 rupees. The meat, but that's later. That's for a late dungeon. There's these, but even if we could afford it, I wouldn't do it right now. I don't know. Let's just try to find Dungeon 2. Surely there's a secret here somewhere. You can just sense it. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, this screen is a guy who steals your rupees. No, wait. We're not there yet. We're coming up on a tree, though. I can feel it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so if there's water on the screen, don't do it. The guy's gonna take your money. Get the water off the screen, and then it's the bottom of the 3. Yeah, and this is a good one too. This is 100. Wait, no, it's not the bottom of the 3. I'm stupid. Go back up. It's the, no. I know which one it is. I think it should be this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the last 100. That's very good, though. Now, wait, since we have that, where's the water, though? Somewhere by the water was the really cheap shop, and we could get the shield right now. It's getting exciting. I don't know, I like when you get all the items. And you know what the heck's happening, and you feel like you're powering up. It is neat that you can do it so early, too. Like with A Link to the Past, I remember just figuring out that you could do the 4th Dark World dungeon before 3. And I thought that was awesome. But this game, it's like, man, just whatever you stumble upon, if you can pull it off, well, congratulations. The game will just like sing a little melody for you and not really care less, but it's the achievement, man. That was what we had in the past. There we go. So I guess this is like the fire shield of Link to the Past that deflects fireballs and stuff. So yeah, we're all souped up. It's basically Dungeon Rush at this point. Hoping to build up to 100 rupees or so for the meat at some point. There are some other purchases like within dungeons to increase your bomb capacity. I don't remember which dungeon exactly, but we'll get to it. So yeah, now that we're all ready, we just gotta find Dungeon 2. Or 3, but I think we are closer to 2 now. This is a pushable thing. There's a power bracelet or whatever, but we don't have it yet. I think that's just laying somewhere too, up by the mountains. So maybe we could have it technically. Aha! I found it, finally! Just wandering around this wooded screen looking for this thing, but this has to be it. There we go, level 2, nice and blue. Just like us. We're gonna wreck this thing, dude. We got crazy defense, the white sword. But we gotta keep the bomb walls in mind. I just had Chef Boyardee again. I know I probably shouldn't be eating that at my age, but I don't know, when you just want something quick, you don't feel like messing with anything, yeah, I don't know. But you know, I've noticed they used to have big beef ravioli and big beefaroni, and they don't do the beefaroni one anymore. Like the regular ones, yeah, but the big one had a special sauce to it, and it was really good. It almost had like a spice to it. Like when I was working at Amazon, I would rush back home and have to go to bed right away to get ready for my next shift. And I would just shove like 2 of those in my mouth. Like make 2 bowls and just down it and go instantly to sleep. And I wonder why I have like digestion problems or whatever. But yeah, they don't have it anymore. At least where I usually shop, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I guess these dungeons aren't really going to be anything too exciting, because, you know, it's just enemies dancing around random ways. You gotta beat them all to get stuff. That's all we had in the beginning. It's kind of crazy to think what they have become in recent times. It's also weird to think that the only time you ever looked at a screen was if you were actively playing something. Like chances are, like after, like even just the fact that this is a video that you're gonna be watching. That's weird. Like you would have to actively plan to sit and watch a show. Remember like the TV Guide and stuff? Oh, there we go. Dodongo dislikes smoke. Yeah, bombs. Is that the dungeon boss, though? Still haven't found the map. At least they're giving you bombs every room. So that definitely is a concern. Yeah, see, this is what's weird. The blue guys are stronger. You wouldn't think. But that's the way it is. But then the blue potion that you buy is weaker, and that's the magical boomerang? What? Oh, yeah. That's right, even in A Link to the Past. Oh, there's the map. Huh, weird shape. Well, yeah, A Link to the Past, the red boomerang, once you throw the blue one in the pond to get the red one. I remember as a kid using that everywhere. I know 2D Zelda isn't everybody's favorite thing, but it is pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, the blinking red square now is showing where the Triforce is. So we're like way far away from it, like as far as possible, basically. That's alright, though. Yeah, that's another thing you could do. You can save keys from one dungeon to bring into another dungeon in this game. They're not dungeon specific. So if you know a room is basically pointless. But one of the game's items is the magic key, which is basically an infinite key. But that's not till like the very end. Unless of course you're playing a randomizer and luckily find that early, that'd be good. But yeah, the screen thing. Yeah, you would have to decide to play a video game to look at a screen or watch your brother or whoever play the game if you're just watching somebody. But then after that, like once all of it's done or your show is done, you would just go do something else and not be staring at a screen. But these days, it's like when we're done doing a thing, we go look at our phone screens or something. It's like you never get a break. I definitely can feel it too. My eyes are not what they used to be. Oh, was I supposed to hit him then? Okay, I guess that was the boss. Oh man, Dungeon 2 is almost easier than the first one. I guess the magical boomerang's supposed to be the dungeon because we didn't have a staircase room or anything. Ah well. Still pretty sweet. That's 2 of the 9, but the 9th one is basically the game's ending. So really it's like 2 of 8. And since, even though at times it could feel a little long, it's actually not long at all, so we have time to do Dungeon 3 if we could find it. Which is in the brown area, somewhere south. So we gotta go left and down a little bit. And just hope for the best, I guess. How did we get 111 rupees now? Oh, because we spent them all and then we've been picking some up. Okay. I forgot we brought it down to basically nothing after the tunic and the shield. Oh, wait a minute. This is something. This is one of the late dungeons. I don't think... Oh, it did work. Okay. So this is level 8 of 9. So, as tempting as it is... I don't think that's the one that has the other tunic in it, though. They're dirty like that. They give you the best defense at the very end. But, like, it'd be nice to find that early. There probably is a way. Like how in A Link to the Past, where you can walk through walls if you save and quit mid-air. I know this game has some crazy stuff, too. All these old games do. Well, yeah. Figure it's a good one to start with, out of all the Zelda games I've yet to cover. Because after I beat this, there's Zelda 2, which that's going to take some serious practice if I ever cover that. And I would like to. And that's what's so weird, like even though I've played that way more than I've ever played this one, it's still a brutal game if you don't know what you're doing. So there's that one, and then there's the Oracle games, and then really the only other Zelda games I haven't played are Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. And they're the ones that are weird to record because they're on a handheld thing that... Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, there's Triforce Heroes. Oh yeah, A Link Between Worlds too, but then once again, a handheld thing that you gotta like mail out to somebody to attach a thing or emulate on a good computer. Bah humbug and such. I don't know. Hey, we're right back to the beginning. No, we're not gonna end. We gotta find Dungeon 3. We gotta be close. I mean, really, this could be a one video thing, but I'm not confident enough. I don't know where stuff is. And I like to know, because I don't like to fumble. Even though I fumble anyway sometimes. Yeah, but I might do Kirby's Adventure, because that's the first game I ever beat. That's just a quick NES thing. Oh, it's not too exciting or anything, but... it's nostalgic, I guess. So it has a place. Oh, this is that stupid cave, isn't it? Meet the old man down the road. Yeah, we're coming up on Thanksgiving right now. It's not quite there as of me recording this. I hope that goes well. You never know with family stuff. Should be okay, though. Here it is. What do we got? Oh, it's like it's a weird green. I don't know what to call it exactly. Link is whiter, or like yellowy compared to what he was in the other ones. But I mean, when you really think about it, what's a 3D Zelda dungeon? I mean, sure, they've added some cool mechanics and things, like swinging off of monkeys or whatever is like you would never see in a 2D Zelda. But the concept is the same. You clear a room of enemies, you get a key. Or something. Like what the exterior looks like, whether it's all detailed with vines or if it's just teal bricks or whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I don't know, I guess I'm fishing for some kind of defense to the whole idea that 2D Zeldas are boring. I mean, yeah, this is the most basic one, so... Like, these guys are Dark Nuts, I believe, or are they Iron Knuckles? Either way, that means they're the guys, like in Wind Waker, that have the huge swords. We know they're definitely more fun to fight in 3D, but... like Zelda 2. I think it almost has more action to it, being that it's like side-scrolly and stuff. Oh, here we go. This is a Manhandler with an A. The bomb does the trick. And we're on the second row of hearts. Sweet, 2 more heart containers and we can get the best sword. That was really quick, dude. I didn't get the dungeon item. We have to dip back in. Alright, so what didn't I do? I don't know, we just gotta see. I don't know, it's kind of like good and bad that you can kind of do whatever you want. Like, even if I did that, I could have waited to pick up the Triforce and backtrack to find the item, knowing that the Triforce is a full heal and warps you out of the dungeon. But I mean, if you're that close to it and you don't know where, or if you're really far from the item, which it seems like we were, you might as well grab it, right? This is like Misery Mire kind of thing. It feels like that room with the switches, where like you can peep in, but you can't do anything. That doesn't help anybody. The room with the switches. It's like all Zelda is. Although, there's not a single switch in this game, is there? Unless you count the pushable blocks. Mildly frustrating, but it's not too bad. Oh, pity clock at the end. Oh, here we go. This has to be it. It's the raft. Okay, that's good. That's to get to level 4 and a heart container in the overworld. But it's almost best to wait to do all that crap until you have the stepladder. Well, that's in level 4, though. So the heart container that's like way on the east where we were Like if you go all the way right, like we did at the very beginning. That's where there's the heart container, but we know there was one just sitting out there too. Which you might think you need the raft to swim over to it, but you just need the ladder. So yeah, I don't know. In my mind, I think of them as like one and the same, kind of like you can't really do much without the other. Maybe that's dumb. Hang on. Before we pick that up... Although, what am I doing? We already beat the thing. We got the dungeon item. What else is there in here? Just the map? Could take these 4 keys and use them for a future dungeon. 5 now. Well, yeah. Wonder if this connects back to... Oh yeah, we've been here. Okay, sweet. So let's just get out of here. But yeah, I don't know those other dungeons, so... It's not like I can conserve the keys and be quick about it. I think it depends on the frustration factor. If it starts to get really tough, which I know it kind of does at certain points, it kind of makes you not want to play it a second time. But there is the second quest, and there are randomizers as potential things to do. Well, yeah, I think that'll be that. Let's get rid of this guy real quick. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I think that's a good place to save and think about a strategy for the next video. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you next time. Take care.